Hello to YouTube, welcome. Free Comic Book Day, Saturday, May 2nd. We're at Ravenswood Comic Store in New Hartford, New York, and we're about to ask some questions about our favorite things, comics. Alright, so how long have you been working here at Ravenswood?
I've been working here since September of 2013, but I've been coming here since I was 8 years old, so it's kind of like I've been working here longer. Know the ins and outs of the store, know a lot of stuff about comics. Kind of got in this line of work, right?
Yeah. Alright, favorite comic universe?
Favorite comic universe? I'm gonna throw you a curveball because I don't know how you meant that, but I'm gonna give you Age of Apocalypse. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right? Not specifically Marvel or DC, just like the way that universe went and did its business.
Okay. Marvel or DC?
Killing me. If I have to pick, I think personally right now, I like Marvel movies better, but DC's comics are a little bit better at the moment. With their current, like the stuff that comes out week to week.
Okay. Favorite DC character?
Batman. Batman, all the way.
Is he your favorite hero also?
Yeah.
Favorite DC villain?
Favorite DC villain? Oh, Darkseid.
I have a question.
You got a question?
Yes. So, in your honest opinion, what makes you think how these kids react about Free Comic Book Day, like in their eyes, growing up obviously reading comic books and whatnot? How do you think they feel coming from your perspective?
I like to think that they can appreciate it as much as I did. I like to hope that as we're giving them these comics and giving them this opportunity to leap into our world, that it's something they'll stick with. And if not, then we understand. Everybody's got their own thing. Some people like comics, video games, ice skating, whatever it is.
Alright. Favorite DC movie?
DC movie. I'm going to give you a curveball on this one too. The Spirit. That was a good one.
That was.
If you ask me my favorite series, though, I'm going to say The Dark Knight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
What is your honest opinion about Ben Affleck being the new Batman? And you can be as honest as you want.
I'm keeping an open mind. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people won't agree with me, but I did like him as Daredevil. I did. I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to, so I'm gonna give him a chance. I still don't think he'll be the best Batman.
Now, in your opinion, who do you think was the actual best Batman?
And for me, it's a tie. It's gonna be between Christian Bale and Val Kilmer. Yeah.
Alright, so as you may know, Batman vs. Superman will be coming out next year. What is your honest opinion about how that movie is going to be reviewed?
It's tough because every other day I'm hearing new stuff about it. I just heard they cast Cyborg in the movie. They already had Wonder Woman. I mean, I know they're setting up for Justice League.
Yes, so actually Justice League will be dropping in 2018.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it because they're actually going to take the time, so I'm hoping to do it right.
Yes, exactly. If they do it right, then all the dominoes will fall in place. If they screw it up, then I don't know, Justice League might not be as good as, like, say, Avengers.
Yeah.
They set a pretty high bar.
That is very much true.
What was the first comic book you've ever read?
X-Men. It was normal X-Men. The first day I ever got comics, I got X-Men, Wolverine, and Spider-Man. But the first one I read was X-Men.
Okay. Favorite superhero showdown in DC Universe?
Favorite superhero showdown? I know this wasn't a real one, but Batman and Superman in Injustice. That was a good one.
Now, how do you feel that, and this is from what I'm hearing, that they're actually not going to introduce Kryptonite in Batman vs. Superman? How do you feel about that?
Not good, considering how important it is to Superman's history and lineage. I mean, it's his weakness. If not, he's just going to pummel Batman into a pulp, and that's the movie.
Alright, now switch to the other universe, the Marvel universe.
Yes.
What was your favorite event in the Marvel Universe?
Favorite event in the Marvel Universe? Probably when they introduced Deadpool. The first big thing that I ever read Marvel-wise, like an event, was it was a 2-part comic between X-Men and Wolverine, where Wolverine's adamantium got taken out. So I'm gonna say that just because it's like the first thing I can remember.
First, favorite Marvel villain?
Favorite Marvel villain? Apocalypse. Apocalypse all the way, because he's like unkillable, and he just keeps coming back.
Now, what was your honest opinion about X-Men Origins Wolverine?
I'm happy that they took the time to do a sequel. The sequel was much better than that one. There was a lot of inconsistencies.
Now, since X-Men Days of Futures Past is coming out soon,
yes,
what is your opinion on this whole tie-in between this, the trilogy, the Origins?
That's a good question. I just hope they treat it all with the proper continuity. They don't, disregard things. They don't, we as fans have gone to the time to watch these movies, buy these movies. They need to treat everything, as canon and important.
True fandom right there. That is very much true fandom.
Yeah.
All right, favorite Marvel superhero collective?
So, like a team?
Yeah, team.
See, I'm biased here. I'm thinking I have to lean the X-Men. I mean, I loved the Avengers movie, but I don't know. It's just like a more unique team. They have a lot more like social undertones and moral issues that they speak to than the Avengers.
Now, have you seen the new Amazing Spider-Man movie yet?
I have.
What is your opinion?
Yes, that's what I want to know, because I have not seen it yet.
I've not seen it. All right. The one thing I can tell people without giving anything away is there are going to be 2 scenes in this movie that as soon as you see them, you're going to think that the movie is over, and it is not. You'll know them when you see them too, so just keep in mind for them. But it was a pretty lengthy movie, and they packed in a lot of stuff.
Now, is there possibly going to be a trilogy?
I had heard that there were 4 movies confirmed with 2 spin-offs. I heard that Venom and Sinister 6 are confirmed, and I don't know if this is known to the general public, but if you use the Shazam app during the post-credits, you will be shown a Sinister 6 scene.
So they're actually turning the Game Boy Color game, Spider-Man and the Sinister Six, into an actual movie.
Yes.
Oh, I'm enjoying this. I am pretty much enjoying this.
Supreme, what's up?
What's going on?
The YouTube channel, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Forgot about that.
What is your favorite part of Free Comic Book Day?
Starting a collection for a new comic book reader. Hoping that I'm going to see them again next week or the week after when we got some new comics in the store.
Quick question here, I'll jump in really fast. So what is your favorite comic book character, would you say?
You missed it, Supreme. We already did this.
We already did this?
Yeah, we already ahead of you,
We
man.
went this?
We started. We're about
Forgot
8.
about me?
We're about 8 minutes
Forgot
in,
about me.
dude. We didn't know you were coming, and we're already about almost 9 minutes in. So
Nobody can forget you, Supreme.
yeah,
No,
we really
technically,
can't.
I gotta go back to work in like 5 minutes.
If I were you, get back to work. We'll see you later. That was Supreme.
If you could see any superhero from any comic book brand, 2 of them to show down, who would it be?
You know what a good one would be? Wolverine and Superman.
My God.
Can you explain?
Wolverine has adamantium claws, which, for those who don't know, are supposed to be the strongest metal in the Marvel Universe, and in turn should be able to cut through anything. Superman's got that unbreakable Kryptonian skin. It'd be fun to see who can stand the test, his skin or his claws.
Now,
Same question, but who would you like to see team up?
Team up. Probably 2 characters that are so similar they probably wouldn't normally. Maybe like maybe Batman and I don't know, who's a good detective from the Marvel Universe. Maybe Batman and Cap.
that'd be
Can you
good.
explain that?
Batman's a loner, very reluctant to work with others. Captain America, very open to helping others, and he's actually pretty prone to team ups. So it'd be fun to see how that like clash would work together.
All right, now I've been hearing a lot lately about the whole Deadpool origin movie. Do you know for a fact if it's possibly going to happen? Because I'm hearing confirmation, I'm hearing this and that.
I think I know about as much as you do. I hear that we're pretty much waiting on Ryan Reynolds to clear his schedule.
So Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. I can see it.
How do you feel about Ryan Reynolds continuing to be Deadpool?
I'm okay with it if they get into a more traditional costume. I don't want to see him the way he was in Wolverine Origins because he did not resemble Deadpool. And it's a lot about his costume is what makes him iconic.
That is very much true. All right, that's. Oh, you got one more question?
One more question.
Sure, guys.
Speaking of Ryan Reynolds,
Yes.
How did you feel about the Green Lantern movie?
I'll take it until they make something better.
Because there will be a sequel. All right, thank you for your time, man.
No problem, guys. Nabil here at Ravenswood. You know, come on in if you can.
All right.
Alright, hi, I'm Shaquem the Dream. This has been the first episode of Marvel Man of Upstate New York. Thank you, subscribe, and please follow us on Twitter. If you can, the description is in the link below. Thank you.
And I'll just show you quick.